Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. It's May 21st and it's tater time. It's been 100 days. It could have went longer as far as the time these are in the ground, but we've got a lot of them getting some issues there. They're starting to yellow on down. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to start harvesting potatoes. What we're doing first, we're just going to pull up the plants. We'll get what potatoes we can. Then we'll turn around and we'll get the tractor here with the middle buster and we'll turn up the middle of this row. Okay, we got the Yukon Golds out of the ground. Didn't take too long with all the help we had. We ended up, now we planted about roughly a bushel and a half of seed potatoes. So we ended up with 6.5 extra bushels over what we put in for seed. So that's pretty good. Yukon Gold is not the best producer. So if you plant them, don't expect to get a real heavy load. There's a lot of them that produce more potatoes, but if you want that flavor with the potato with the butter built in, then you'll want to plant Yukon Gold. Now we still got the Kennebecs to pick up. After we get these spread out on the tarp, we don't never leave them out in the field to dry, because you don't never want to wash your potatoes when you're going to store them. Because what you'll do is you'll cause the storage time to go down. What you want to do is leave the dirt on, lay them out to dry. If you're lucky enough that you're in a place where you don't have a lot of humidity or rain's not coming, a lot of people leave them in the field in the sun. I don't, because the sun will turn them green and it doesn't take long. And if they turn green, you can peel the green off normally, but the chemicals in that outer edge of it are toxic to people, so just know that. But like I say, you can peel it off, or you can use them for seed potato for the next crop. Now we do have a few that were exposed and are green, but they'll go for seed potatoes. Anyway, we're going to get these on a tarp, and there we go. That's our Yukon Gold potatoes. We've got to still process some onions. They're getting dry enough we can hang some of them now. But we've got almost a full tarp of Yukon Gold. Now we'll put the fan on these. What I want to stress, if you're digging your potatoes, be gentle with them. Don't throw them in your basket stuff. What you're going to do is you're going to bruise them, and you're going to find out later on that you're going to have some rotten because you damaged them from just getting rough with them. The other thing is, when you lay them out to cure, and this is what we're doing, is curing. And what the curing process does on these new potatoes is it firms up the skin, because you want them to, and it gives you an opportunity to heal up any areas that were kind of nicked whenever you were digging them. But that way, they'll keep longer. They're less likely to get damaged and bacteria or something rotting them. Potatoes only keep for so long. Now what we do to keep some of these where they're pretty fresh, we go ahead and we wash them and we put them in our cooler. Because we have a commercial cooler and we have extra room, that we can stack some of them in there, amongst our farmers market produce. It gives us an opportunity for them to stay for a good long time. Otherwise, I'm guessing about 3 months they're going to start growing. It could be a little bit earlier than that. Not that it's going to be a problem. You can still eat them as they start, but once they get very far along, they're going to get really soft, and you'll be real selective about how you use them. But anyway, when we get to the point to where we get these cured out, the ones that we're going to put back, we'll go through that process as far as stacking them up and curing them. So anyway, I think we're going to get our Kennebecks dug today too. We just got to find enough room on the floor of the shop to put them. And that's what it looks like when you take all the potatoes out. Now we do have our German butter balls that are over here. These were late, and now they're really ready to be laid by. So we'll fertilize and we'll put the hilling attachment on after we get finished. And then what we're going to go ahead and do, we might dig both sets of these rows. We had to move our water because it's in the way of running the tractor, but we have these 2 rows of Kennebecks, which Kennebec is an excellent potato if you like French fries, such as that, or a firmer potato, because that's just the type it is. Anyway, we're going to get after these and get these dug up. Well, I think we're going to call it a day on these potatoes. We got 3 and a little bit bushels of Kennebecks. They're kind of smaller. They could have been bigger, but they'll be all right. We still got 1 row of them in the ground, so this is off of 1 row. In our red Pontiacs, we went ahead and dug some of them, and we've got just about 3 bushels. I think that want to fit in there. So we'll get these spread out, and hopefully we'll bring some of these to the farmers market next week. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching us get some of these potatoes out. It's always a surprise to see how good the crop is. And we've got so many potatoes we don't know what to do with all of these and then these, and we've got this many still in the ground as we got right here. But hopefully we'll get those out maybe next weekend, because we're kind of tired of digging taters. That way we can get our zipper green peas in. But thanks for watching. If you want to see more, of course, hit that subscribe, hit that bell and select all, and give it a big thumbs up. Enjoy that gardening experience.